Ja, und willkommen zurück zu Red Dead Redemption 2. Wir machen weiter mit unserer Mission. Zu wem immer? Ene, mene, mu. Und raus bist du. Wer ist mir sympathischer? Der oder der da drinnen? Ich denke mal, ich mache erstmal den hier. Mal rein in die gute Stube.
We're gonna starve to death up here, Mr. Morgan.
Soll er das sein? Nach einem Hase. Oh, heute gibt's Hasenbraten und Hasensuppe.
We're okay. We have a few cans of food and a rabbit. For what? 10, 12 people? When I was in the Navy...
I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson.
We were stranded at sea for 50 days.
And you unfortunately survived.
When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in.
Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. If needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest.
I sent Lenny and Bill hunting, and they found nothing.
Well, Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found
Enough of this. We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur.
Wait a second. Hold on. Here. You're gonna need something to eat out there.
Assorted, salted offal. Starving will be preferable.
Come on, let's go.
You can't go hunting. Look at your hand.
I can't stay here listening to you two. Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest? Come along. Here, you take this. I can't use it, and you'll have to.
Oh, you're joking.
Use a gun, and we'll scare off every animal for miles around. You're never too old to learn, I imagine. All right,
So,
let's head out.
auf geht's. Wir wollen jetzt hier jagen. Was zum Futtern für alle. Ein bisschen die Mäuler stopfen.
I'm okay, apart from this hand. Stupid mistake.
Still bad?
It'll be fine in a day or two. I just can't pull a bow right now.
I sure hope I can. Never really got the hang of it.
You'll be fine.
So, you reckon we're gonna find something to kill that ain't no Driscoll?
Huh. There's meat up here for sure. Pearson doesn't know what he's talking about. Now the weather's eased off a bit, they'll be needing to feed. We'll head up this way, find some higher ground.
Whew. Been a wild few days, all right. That ride north from Blackwater, getting stuck in the storm, bringing John back in.
You've had a lot put on you. I wish I could have done more.
I didn't mean it like that, just a lot to think back on.
I still don't really know what happened on that boat.
Me neither. Well, Javier told me a bit, but it sure weren't good.
Oh, eine schöne Filmsequenz. Reiten wir durch den Schnee, um was zum Essen zu finden. Oh, die Musik ist auch okay, war eigentlich. Also zurücklegen und genießen.
There's some patches of grass here. This is good. Let's look down this way. wind's died down too.
That's good.
No wind at all is bad, but if it's too strong, they won't move. Now shh. Stay quiet.
Ha!
Hey,
So.
stop here a second.
Achso, mehr
I
an.
see something.
Upsala.
Watch it. There's deer in here. Recently.
How can you tell?
How can you not? We'll track them on foot. You're gonna need the bow. Don't leave it on your horse. A gun will scare everything around.
Ja, wir brauchen den Bogen. Gib uns den Bogen her.
Keep down. Move quietly and
Heute gibt
slowly.
es Hirsch.
You see the tracks?
I think so. Maybe not.
Focus.
Okay, gut. Dann wollen wir mal. Ah, da lang, gut. Wo ist unser Hirsch?
Running. Making too much noise. Try to stay low.
Oh. Entschuldigung, Miss penibel. Mach so viel Lärm. Ist klar. Und der mit seine Quatsch übergehen, der oder was? Naja, hier lang, hier lang. Guck mal hier. Das sind die Spuren.
Down there. You see him? Quick, get that bow out, Arthur. Aim for their head or neck. We want a good, clean kill. Get good tension on the string before releasing. Just don't overdo it.
Jawohl.
Now, Arthur. Nice. See if you can
Den habe ich. Ja, da drüben sind noch welche. Ja, kriegen wir auch noch einen ab. 2 Stück, er sollte ja für 2-3 Tage reichen. Na gut, bisschen ein paar mehr. Haben wir aber 2 Tage reicht der bestimmt. Dann wir wieder auf Lauer hin. Leckeren Hirsch. Ja. Komm her, mein Hirsch. Was nehmen wir denn noch? Wollen wir den da nehmen? Der sieht gut aus. Der glotzt mich schon so an.
watch yourself, Arthur, or we'll scare them all off.
Scheiße, hat uns entdeckt. So, jetzt aber. Ja, mal den Kopf runter, genau. Oh, oh, oh. Also nicht so lange, muss uns beeilen. Ach, die scheiß Ausdauer. Haben wir zum Essen dabei? Ich will jetzt den da hinten haben. Los jetzt.
That didn't kill it. You should go finish it off.
Der rennt ja noch. Ja, wo bist du? Ah, tut mir leid.
Well done. I think that's all we can carry. Okay.
So, ich hab auch einen
I'll
Hirsch.
get the other.
You sure your hand's okay?
It'll be fine once I get it on my shoulder. Okay, I'll go grab the other one.
Sehr entspannt. Ja, da ist ja mein Pferdchen. Da kannst du Kino, komm mal hier. Zack. Jetzt sind wir im Kinomodus.
All right, boy.
Ja, schick, sehr schick. So, jetzt haben wir was zum Essen. Leckeren Hirsch. Gut schwer.
Ready to head back when you are.
Come on then, let's head back.
Dann machen wir mal.
Nice work, Arthur. Should be enough meat here to keep us all fed for a few days.
You found
Aha.
I knew you'd be okay with that bow.
it. It's easier when they ain't shooting back.
We've seen enough of that.
Considering how things were looking a couple of days back, well, maybe our luck is finally on the turn.
Seems to me we should be putting our effort into getting off this mountain now.
Soon. People are still weak, and well, you've seen how snowed in those wagons are. They ain't going nowhere until we get some more thaw.
You're probably right. And even if we do get off here, what then? Still have a big price on our heads.
This is a big country. We'll find somewhere to lie low. Dutch and Jose will have a plan.
Echt cool, ja? Unsere Spuren sind nur noch da.
You notice how Pearson's had a bottle in his hand ever since we fled Blackwater? We give the camp cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go, and he doesn't even bring a crumb of food.
Good that we caught more than one. A lot of mouths to feed.
And that girl from the ranch now, too. Not sure she'll be eating much.
She has a wild look in her eye.
You would, too. She lost her husband, her home, everything she had.
So what do we do with her?
Once we get out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see. She might have family somewhere.
So it was O'Driscoll's you ran into there?
Yeah. Last thing we was expecting.
What is it with the O'Driscolls?
You ain't dealt with them? I suppose. Hell, we ain't run into them much the last 6 months. I guess because they've been over this way.
Yeah. I've heard a lot of talk about them.
Well, we've been scrapping over scores with them for years. Big gang. Nasty sons of bitches. Their leader, Combe, and Dutch go way back. And not in a good way. A proper blood feud.
So I heard. Watch out! Bear up ahead. Let's see if we can find another way around.
Ein Bär.
Real hungry. Stay well back. Spring storms like this are the worst for animals that sleep all winter.
Ah, los, komm schon. Mein Pferd ampeln. Nö, ich möchte mein Pferd nicht ampeln.
Cut up here, off the trail.
Mein Pferd möchte nicht da lang. Ah, jetzt.
We ain't ever talked that much, you and me. How long you been with us now? 5, 6 months?
Something like that?
Bet you didn't expect this.
What?
Any of this. Blackwater mess. Being up here?
Sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
I just thought you might have moved on by now.
You want me to move on?
No, not at all. I know you could run it alone, no problem.
I did that for a long time. I'm done with it. Always wondering if someone's gonna kill you in your sleep.
I still wonder that most nights.
I reckon you're okay. This suits me. Sure, I could fall in with another gang, but Dutch... You know, Dutch is different.
Oh, yes. Dutch is certainly different.
He treats me fair. Most of you do. And for a fella with a black father and an Indian mother, that ain't normally the case.
Well, we need you now. More than ever.
Good. And how long have you been with these boys? Why ain't you run off?
Me? Oh, 20 years, something like that. Since I was a boy.
20 years?
Yeah. Taught me to read. John, too. Taught me a few other things, him and Hosea.
Huh. I'm sure.
Dutch saved me. Saved most of us. That's why we need to stick by him through this. He always sees us right.
Zum 20 Jahre
How's
sind
that
wir
new
schon
horse?
dabei.
He's all right. He'll do for now. I appreciate you letting me take Taima the other night.
She's a strong one. It's been as hard on the horses as on the rest of us. I don't know what Dutch would do if something happened to the Count.
Same with Bill and Brown Jack. He's a drunk, miserable bastard, but he loves that horse.
Huh. I hope they all make it.
I tried to ride the Count once. Bucked me faster than a bull. Won't take nobody but him.
So, jetzt mal wieder zurück in unser Lager. Dann werden wir mal das Futter abgeben.
I'm gonna hitch Taima over here.
Brought some food back, boys!
Wir haben Futter mitgebracht. Genau, was zum
Get these over to
Fressen.
Pearson. And thank you for showing me how to use the bow properly.
I only showed you a little. Takes a lifetime of practice to master.
Well.
Hier hast du.
Just drop it down in here.
What a surprise. Find a camp rat loitering around in the kitchen.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid you.
He loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
No, it isn't. Now shoot, get lost.
Well, see you gents later.
See, you got on just fine.
Charles is a wonder.
Have a drink, boys. You earned it.
Jesus, what is that?
Navy rum, sir. It's the only thing. The only thing. Keeps you sane, it does.
Yeah.